As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day, we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable day for our dear teachers of this land. You go the extra mile to turn dull students to happy, responsible children.
We teachers remember our commitment to learners. To us, teaching is not just a job, but a lifestyle. We teach to touch the future. Our commitment will forever be in the minds of our learners.
I want to take this opportunity to salute and congratulate all teachers in Ghana, especially those who recognize the need to pay particular attention to learners with special educational needs and disabilities.
Teacher is the agent of change, and GES is happy to celebrate all teachers on this special occasion. We pray to the Almighty God for His continuous support and protection for all our teachers.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate teachers on the hard work they are doing out there, especially supporting our girls and their brothers as well. Teachers, I equal to you all.
I urge you all to continue doing what you do best so that together we can transform our country through education. Ayiko.
Your hard work, dedication, and passion for teaching are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Ghana jukwinchuo ke nyechumi maune ejo nyechumi papa.
Yeah, my teacher for na ayiko muni ejumapa nyamisha.
Egbani ejijogbe na mi plus sukuvio ba akpena mi awe wodo.
Ayiko to all our gallant teachers for all that you do for this country. Indeed, all professions can boast, but the teacher taught them all. I wish you a happy World Teachers Day.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Ah, okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's CFO. Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
It's okay. Say, no simple cra. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
80. Life is simple.
Ohima, what will you take your number first? By you. You have to say take your number, give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay, I come.
Shut up!
Mame, fill me tank, Mama. Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Raw 95.
Well up with Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him. Hey, go for mommy.
Choose Super XP Raw 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Raw 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Odachi, 45 city, intimate Tordine, no sweet Miss Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2023 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is our 30th anniversary edition. Today we bring you the 7th quarterfinal contest, which features Tamale Senior High School, St. Augustine's College, and Keta Senior High Technical School. I'm very happy to introduce the Girls Super Bonanza. This is something that will happen in the last round of competition. If a school is able to solve all 4 riddles, they get 2,000 Ghana cedis from Goal PLC. If they solve 3 out of the 4, they get 1,600 Ghana cedis. And if they solve 2 out of the 4, they get 1,000 Ghana cedis. If they solve even 1, they get 500 Ghana cedis. Isn't that good? That's from Goil PLC. Thank you, Goil. Now I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I am an associate professor of biomedical engineering at the University of Ghana, and I'm also the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. St. Augustine's College is represented by
Atomo Enoch Atu.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
We're fine by God's grace.
Great. So we are celebrating 30 years of NSMQ. You have a distinct honor of being champions of West Africa. Are you aware of this? What did your seniors tell you about that?
Honestly, that was 2007. And the 2007 batch told us that although they were a bit scared, but they were able to crush through by God's grace. And so, with that vim and that same vigor and the Lord's grace, we'll be able to cross through this contest peacefully.
All right. But permit me to share one interesting story from the West Africa competition. Yes, it was in 2007. And the champions, the Ghana champions, were St. Augustine's College. So they represented Ghana against Nigeria. I remember the very first contest when we got to the last round, the riddles. All riddles solved by the St. Augustine's team. Then I was a quiz mistress. I was about to close the contest when the Nigerian contestant said to me, "Oga, now bring ours." Meaning, oh yeah, bring ours. Meaning they didn't understand that the riddle was for everybody. Those were happy days. I hope we get to do West Africa again. Best wishes for this contest.
Thank you, madam.
Tamale Senior High School is represented by
Sidi Abdul final year.
Isaac Wallace and Lobo.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you? Yes, Tamale, you have been a fixture in our competition over the 30 years. Do you have any stories you want to relate to us? Anything your seniors have told you about NSMQ over 30 years?
No.
No? What about you yourself? What's your experience with the NSMQ?
Yeah, the NSMQ, it helped me so much, especially in my WASI, because we've learned so much, and the WASI was just easy for us, and that's a good thing.
All right, and you?
It helped build my confidence. First, I was bashful, but now through the NSMQ, I think I'm developing some confidence.
Okay, yes. Talking about confidence, I remember one of your contestants, Zuwera. Yes, Tamale, and other contestants that come here with a lot of confidence. They say they are lions, they are about to devour antelopes. So It's been a happy 30 years, right? And many good memories from Tamale as well. Best wishes for this contest.
Thank you.
Keta Senior High Technical School is represented by
Atiku Courage, Pedro Nelson.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
We are blessed and highly favored.
Good. So 30 years of NSMQ. And Keta has also been a presence over these years. Yes. Yes. Any stories from Keta about the NSMQ?
No story.
You don't want to talk about any stories?
No, madam.
Oh, but you have a very good history with the National Science and Math Quiz. I remember the early days when we used to do the competition at the N block of University of Ghana. I remember one of your contestants, specifically, she was called Olivia. Yes. Yes. She was so passionate. I remember after one answer, I don't know whether it was excitement, she jumped up. I thought she had collapsed. Yes, I hope she's doing well. Have you kept in contact?
Yes.
You know her. My greetings to her.
Okay.
Okay. So I wish you well.
Thank you.
Okay. Contestants, the contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is the round for fundamental concepts. I have simple and direct questions. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, 1 bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer, and if there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I will start with Keta. However, I have a preamble to all 3 schools, and then I think you will require about 30 seconds of time to do this first set. So the preamble is, a ball is projected vertically up with a speed of 20 meters per second. Find at what times it is at a height of h above the point of projection given, and please take note that g is equal to 10 meters per second squared. Please, did you get your preamble? One more time. A ball is projected vertically up with a speed of 20 meters per second. Find at what times it is at a height of h above the point of projection given, and you are to take g to be 10 meters per second squared. So now, Keta, h for you is 15 meters. Nelson.
Okay. At t equal to 3 seconds and t equal to 1 second.
You are right. Tamale, with the same preamble, h is 20 meters. Labo?
To be at rest, t is equal to 1 second.
That's incorrect. Yes, Nelson.
At t equal to 2 seconds.
Yes. With the same preamble, St. Augustine's, h is 10 meters. Yes, Joshua?
At t is equal to 2 plus root 2 seconds, and at t is equal to 2 minus root 2 seconds.
You are right. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A simple pendulum with an initially stationary bob of mass mb is struck by and traps an object of mass m. The bob swinging to a height h above its rest position. Find h given that, I hope you got the preamble one more time. A simple pendulum with an initially stationary bob of mass mb is struck by and traps an object of mass m. The bob swinging to a height h above its rest position. Find h given that, so Keta, mb is equal to 45 grams, m is 0.50 gram, the speed of the object is 240 meters per second, and the pendulum length is 2.0 meters. Nelson.
Okay. It is 1.7 by 10 exponent negative 2 meters.
That's incorrect for a bonus. I'll hold on to that answer for a moment. With the same preamble, Tamale, MB is equal to 64 grams. M is equal to 0.40 gram. The speed of the object is 250 meters per second, and the pendulum length is 2.5 meters. Labo.
31 meters. 31 meters.
That's incorrect. Bonus or... Okay, I'm holding on to that answer as well. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. MB is 48 grams. M is 0.60 gram. The speed of the object is 150 meters per second, and the pendulum length is 1.0 meter. Yes, Enoch?
We have 15 meters.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right, your answers. Keta, yours was 0.35 meter. Tamale, yours was 0.12 meter. And then St. Augustine's, yours was 0.17 meter. All right, next set. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. Identify the oxidizing or reducing agent in the given reaction and provide a justifiable reason for your choice. I hope you got the preamble. Identify the oxidizing or reducing agent in the given reaction and provide a justifiable reason for your choice. My key word is justifiable. All right, so now Keta. Reducing agent in the reaction, ClO3 minus plus SO3 2 minus going to Cl minus plus SO4 2 minus. Yes, Nelson?
The reducing agent is SO3 2 minus, and this is because the oxidation state of sulfur in SO3 2 minus has increased from +4 to +6 in SO4 2 minus.
Well done. Tamale, with the same preamble. Reducing agent in the reaction, Cl2O7 2 minus plus CH3OH going to Cr3 plus CO2. Yes, Labo?
The reducing agent is CH3OH. And this is because the oxidation state of carbon in CH3OH has increased from -2 to +4 in CO2.
Well done. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. Oxidizing agent in the reaction, Cu plus HNO3 going to Cu NO3 in brackets subscript 2 plus NO2 plus H2O. Yes, Joshua.
The oxidizing agent is HNO3, and this is because the oxidation state of the nitrogen in HNO3 is +5, and it has been reduced to NO2, and this NO2 has the nitrogen having an oxidation number of +4.
You are right. Well done. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. With respect to migration of fish, mention the name given to the following types of fish. So when I get to you, I'll give you a type of fish, some description of some type of fish, and we are talking about the type of migration, the name given to the type of fish regarding migration. Is that okay? All right. So, Keta, fish that migrate from freshwater to the sea or vice versa, but not for the purpose of breeding. Yes, Courage.
Amphidromous fishes.
Yes. Tamale, fish whose migrations occur wholly within fresh water. Labo.
Bony fish.
No, for a bonus. All right, I'm going to hold on to it. And then St. Augustine's with the same preamble. Fish that live and migrate wholly in the sea. Yes, Joshua?
Amphисodic fish.
Hey. No, for a bonus. Bonus. Okay, these ones are interesting. Oh. So the amphidromous you heard about from Keta, yours was potamodromous. Yes, potamodromous fish. So these are the fish whose migration occur wholly within fresh water. Have you learned something? Okay. And then St. Augustine's, the fish that live and migrate wholly in the sea, they deal with sea only. They are called oceanodromous. Oceanodromous fish. Okay. All right, next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. How many liters of water should be? That's the preamble. I hope you got this one. It was very short. So, Keta, added to 30 liters of a 14% salt solution to dilute it to a 10% solution. Nelson.
12 liters.
Yes. Tamale with the same preamble. Evaporated from 60 liters of a 10% salt solution in order to obtain a 15% salt solution. Yes, Labo.
20 liters.
Yes. With the same preamble, added to 48 liters of a 20% salt solution to dilute it to a 15% salt solution. Yes, Enoch.
16 liters.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. Keta, find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density 0.25 meter from a long straight wire in which a 3.0 ampere current flows. Nelson?
2.4 microtesla.
Yes. Tamale. Find the distance from a long straight wire carrying a current of 5.0 amperes at which the magnitude of the magnetic flux density it produces is 25 microtesla. Labo?
0.040 meters.
Yes. St. Augustine's. Find the distance from a long straight wire carrying a current of 12 amperes at which the magnitude of the magnetic flux density it produces is 160 microtesla. Enoch.
15 millimeters. 15 millimeters.
Yes. Next set, preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the systematic name of the products formed in the given reaction, if any. Assume that the reaction takes place under gentle heating. Did you get your preamble? Good. So, Keta, propanoic acid and butanol react in the presence of an inorganic acid. Yes, courage.
Butyl propanoate and Water.
Yes. Tamale. Pentyl methanoate reacts with dilute inorganic acid. Yes, Labo.
Methanoic acid and pentanol.
Yes. St. Augustine's, ethyl propanoate reacts with sodium hydroxide solution. Joshua?
Ethanamide and propanoic acid.
That's incorrect. Yes, courage.
Ethanol and sodium propanoate.
Yes. Ten seconds. Keta, what name is given to seeds which can survive drying and or freezing during ex situ conservation? Courage.
Okay, they are dormant seeds.
That's incorrect for bonus. They are called orthodox seeds. Tamale, state the collective name of the techniques of breeding crops to obtain high levels of vitamins, minerals, proteins, and healthy fat to improve public health. Yes, Abdul.
Tissue culture.
No. For bonus. It's biofortification. St. Augustine's, what name is given to the process of choosing only homozygous plants for further cultivation? Enoch?
Artificial selection.
No, for bonus. Yes, go ahead, courage.
Breeding.
No, I'm not accepting that. This is pure line selection. All right, next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the solution set of the compound inequality. Did you get your preamble? Find the solution set of the compound inequality. All right. Keta, 2x minus 1 less than 15 less than 3 plus 6x. Yes, courage.
Okay, the solution set is the set containing x such that x is a real number where x is less than 8 or x is greater than negative 2.
That's incorrect. Go on. Yes.
Okay. The solution set is a set containing x such that 2 less than x less than 8.
Yes. Now your major question with the same preamble. 3x plus 5 less than 23 less than 5x plus 3. Yes, Labo.
The solution set is a set containing x such that 4 less than x less than 6.
You are right. With the same preamble, St. Augustine's, 5x minus 12 less than 13 less than 2x plus 17. Yes, Enoch.
The solution set is x is such that negative 2 less than x less than 5.
Yes. "30 seconds with a preamble to all schools." Preamble. A microscope has an objective lens of focal length 8 millimeters and a tube length of 160 millimeters. Did you get your preamble? Yes, you did. All right. So, Keta, estimate the magnitude of the lateral magnification of the objective. Courage.
Negative 20.
That's incorrect. Who rang? Yes, go ahead.
Negative 0.05.
No. Okay, I'll hold on to the answer for a moment. With the same preamble, Tamale, find the optical power of the objective. Labo?
125 diopters.
Yes. With the same preamble, St. Augustine's, estimate the magnitude of the magnification of the microscope when a 10x eyepiece is used. Enoch.
0.5. 0.5.
That's incorrect. Yes. Labo.
200.
200. Okay, so your answer, Keta, your question, the answer was 20x. I was asking for magnitude and you were giving me negative values. I was surprised. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. The preamble is very short. Given that Faraday's constant is 96,500 coulomb per mole, that's the preamble. Keta, calculate the current needed to deposit 0.254 gram of copper from copper 1 nitrate in 77.2 seconds. Atomic mass for copper is 63.5 gram per mole. Who rang? Yes. Go ahead.
What did I say? 5.00 ampere.
Yes. With the same preamble. With the same preamble, Tamale. Calculate the mass of gold deposited at the cathode during the electrolysis of gold 3 nitrate solution if a current of 5.00 ampere is applied for 193 seconds. Atomic mass for gold is 197 gram per mole. Labo.
0.657 grams.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 5.91 grams. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. Calculate the volume of bromine gas produced at STP when a current of 300 milliampere is passed through molten potassium bromide for 8 hours. Atomic mass for bromine is 80 gram per mole. Yes, Joshua.
44.8 dm cube.
That's incorrect. For bonus. The right answer is 1 decimeter cubed. questions for the round. You only require 10 seconds. Keta, why are haploid cells preferred in breeding programs? Courage.
Okay. Haploid cells are preferred in breeding programs. This is because in haploid cells, there are no crossing over. Thus, they have only one set of the chromosomes, and hence no crossing over, and so a particular character is able to be maintained during the breeding program, which is desirable for the breeder, so that certain desirable characters of plants are maintained or animals are maintained. And also in the haploid,
That's incorrect for bonus. Okay. So they only contain one set of chromosomes, so recessive characters get expressed rather frequently because dominant characters do not mask their expression. Please, have you got that? Okay. All right. Tamale, why is it that plants whose pulp is of commercial importance are generally propagated by vegetative means? For a bonus. Okay. This is to maintain the pulp quality. So the offsprings that are produced are practically clones of their parent plants. So if there are some favorable traits, they continue to pass down this information, right? So that's the reason why. Last one for the round, St. Augustine's. How is a callus made useful in plant breeding using tissue culture? Yes, Joshua.
So the callus can be used, and this is because it contains some amount of meristematic tissue, and this meristematic tissue can be used in order to grow plants or certain plants, since they can be able to differentiate into different types of cells in order to form the plant body and form certain cells during at the time of need of the plant which needs the cells.
Yes. Of the first round. the first round. St. Augustine's College has 18 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 19 points. Tamale Senior High School has 20 points. We have a long way to go, 4 more rounds. Round 2. This round is also known as the Pepsodent Speed Race. In this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to all 3 schools. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, St. Augustine's? Thank you. May I hear yours, Tamale? Thank you. And may I hear yours, Keta? Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, you get 3 points. If it's the second attempt, you get 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, you get 1 point. However, please take note that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful being you are unable to provide a right answer within 3 seconds of ringing, you lose a precious point. How do you know whether you've used up your 3 seconds? We also have a bell. When you hear that, it means whatever you are saying at that time is your answer, and likely you have missed out on the opportunity at a correct answer, and so you are losing a point. Right? Okay. For questions which require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes to all 3 schools. Do we have a problem? Ring, let me see. Unbelievable. All right. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. Prop roots, viviparous type of seed germination, stem with thick cuticle, and pneumatophores are characteristics of which? Yes, Joshua?
They are known as roots that perform specific functions. That is, they are known as accessory roots.
That's incorrect. Did anyone else ring? Okay. Are characteristics of which group of plants? Yes, Nelson.
Mangroves.
Yes, mangrove. Next one. Which organism is used as a major source to obtain a single source protein? Yeast. Next one. Give the specific part or parts of the gastrointestinal tract where the absorption of most... Okay, yes, Enoch.
The stomach.
That's incorrect. Did anyone else ring? So I continue. Most dietary iron occurs. All right, is the duodenum and the proximal jejunum. Next set, 30 seconds for the first question. Find the kinetic energy of a 2.0 kilogram disc of radius 0.50 meter, spinning about its axis at 240 radians per second. Yes, Labo.
7.2 times 10 to the power 3 joules.
Yes. Next one, 10 seconds. Rank in increasing order of temperature stars that appear blue, red, white, and yellow. Yes, courage.
Okay. In increasing temperature, we have from yellow to, did you mention red? Red to blue to white.
That's incorrect.
They mentioned red.
Yes, Joshua.
From white to blue to yellow to red.
That's incorrect. To the unaided human eye. The right order is red, yellow, white, and blue. 30 seconds. If displacement along a standing wave on the x-axis is given by y of xt is equal to 2 meters multiplying cosine of the expression pi x per meter multiplying sine of the expression pi t per second, what is the amplitude at x equals 2? All right, go ahead, Labo.
2 meters.
That's incorrect. At x equals 2/3. Yes, courage.
1 meter.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds each. A straight line in the xy plane makes an angle of 150 degrees with the positive direction of the x-axis. Find the slope. Yes, courage.
-1/2.
That's incorrect. Yes, Labo.
-√3/3.
Yes. Next one. The area of a circle is increasing at a steady rate of 2 pi centimeters squared per second. Find the rate of increase of the radius when the radius r is equal to 4 centimeters. Yes, Joshua.
dr dt is equal to 1/2 pi centimeter per second.
That's incorrect. Yes, Labo.
1/2 centimeter per second.
That's incorrect. Yes, Nelson.
1/4 centimeter per second.
That's right. Next one. Simplify the numerical expression. 5 minus 2 root 3 all over the expression 5 plus 2 root 3. Yes, Joshua?
A fraction with numerator 37 minus 20 root 3 and denominator 13.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds each. Determine the molarity of an aqueous solution of nitric acid with a density of 1.50 gram per centimeter cubed and mass percentage of 42.0%. Yes. Quickly, Nelson.
0.
It's gone on. Who rang next? Go ahead.
1.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 mole per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. All right, the right answer is 10.0 mole per decimeter cubed. During water purification, aluminium sulfate reacts with sodium hydroxide in a metathesis reaction. Determine the sum of the whole number coefficients of reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction if 2 moles of aluminium sulfate reacts. Yes. Nelson.
24.
Yes. Last one. Give the total number of atoms present in the empirical formula, then state the empirical formula itself of hex 2N24-diol. Yes. Courage.
The empirical formula is C3H6O, and the number of atoms are 10.
Yes. And that's the end of the second round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now.
feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, let's go and play. Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Mr. Ever born Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up drama.
At the end of the second round, St. Augustine's College has 17 points. Tamale Senior High School has 22 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 27 points. Three more rounds to go, 3 more. We are at the top of the 3rd round. In this 3rd round, we have the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The Star is an award to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 points on the problem of the day. At this stage, it's worth 2,800 Ghana cedis. I know you'll be working hard for the NSMQ Star, right? Right? Good. Yes, so the problem of the day is a question that will engage you for a little longer. So from the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer on the screens behind you. As mentioned, it's worth 10 points. Contestants, please get up, drop your pens. Now let's pick up our sheets and read. We are only reading. Let's read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. A structure consists of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere fitting exactly on top. The height of the cylinder is 2 meters more than the radius of the cylinder and the hemisphere. If the total volume of the structure is 432 pi meter cubed, find A, the radius of the cylinder, and B, the total curved surface area of the structure in terms of pi. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. writing and resume your seats. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from mathematics, geometry. Okay, so a structure consists of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere fitting exactly on top. The height of the cylinder is 2 meters more than the radius of the cylinder and the hemisphere. And the total volume of the structure is 432 pi meter cubed. Contestants were to do two things. First, find the radius of the cylinder, and then go ahead and find the total curved surface area of the structure in terms of pi. This is a good way to approach this, considering you only have 4 minutes. If you had the whole day, maybe you can take your time and do certain things. But with 4 minutes, you need to be really bright to do this one. Okay, so let's start. Let's let R be the radius, and then V, of course, will be the volume. So V is pi r squared h plus 2 pi r cubed over 3. It's 2 because it's a hemisphere, it's half of it, right? So we sum these two and it should be equal to V. Now we can reorganize this as pi r squared multiplying the expression r plus 2 pi r cubed over 3. I have only substituted the height. You see, h has now become r plus 2. That's all I've done so far. If you're able to get this far correctly and successfully, you will get 2 points. Now we continue. If you look at this expression, you can reorganize some of the terms. So you have pi r squared multiplying the expression r plus 2r over 3 plus 2. And then we can simplify this further to pi r squared multiplying the expression 5r over 3 plus 2. Now, we have to expand and observe certain things. We can see this as pi r squared multiplying 5r plus 6 over 3. I hope you can see that. These are some of the clever things that you can see to help you solve this in 4 minutes. And this will get you to is equal to 432 pi. If you get this far, 2 more points. And then, if you look at this, you will see that you have r squared multiplying the expression 5r plus 6 is equal to 3 multiplying 432. This is the most beautiful part of the whole thing. When I see things like this, it makes me very happy. If you do that multiplication, you will get 1,296. Then you will observe that 1,296 is 36 times 36. Oh, it's a square. So beautiful. Okay, so at this point, you have r squared multiplying 5r plus 6 is equal to 36 times 36. So r squared is 36, and then 5r plus 6 is also 36. So beautiful. If that is the case, then of course, either way you look at it, r is 6, right? R is 6. You get 2 points for this. And so the radius of the cylinder and the hemisphere is 6 meters. 1 more point for summarizing like this. And then we continue. Now, they were also supposed to find the total curved surface area of the structure in terms of pi. The curved surface area is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared. We know what r is now. It's 6 meters, right? So all we have to do really is trivial. Just substitute. We have 2 pi multiplying the 6 times 8 plus 6 squared. This is 2 pi multiplying 48 plus 36, and this will give you 168 pi meter squared, 3 points, giving you a total of 10 points. Now, contestants. Keta, you set the equation up okay, but when it came to gathering the terms, even you lost out. Even, it's supposed to be pi r squared multiplying r plus 2, not pi r multiplying r plus 2. So in fact, everything following that would not have helped you at all. So you were not even able to set up that well. Just for the beginning part of it, I'm going to give you the 1 out of the 2 points that were available. And that gives you a total of everything else did not help you. So that gives you 1 out of 10. St. Augustine's. Oh, why? Why? St. Augustine's, you set up well. Yes, so I'll give you the full 2 points, but that was about the end of the success. You started doing some things, but it's the kind of solution that will take you all day. It's not going to get you anywhere, trust me. So you wind up with 2 out of 10. Tamale Senior High School. You set up correctly, 2 points there. You started the expansion. You even got to the point of the 1,296. However, you didn't recognize any of the clever things that you could do. You didn't see any of them. You were just doing things. And so I can only add 1 more to give you 3 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Before we begin the next round, St. Augustine's College would like to effect a substitution. Joshua, it's been a pleasure. Best wishes to you. Joshua is being replaced by Boyson. You are welcome, Boyson. So round 4. In this this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider it carefully and let me know whether the statement is true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. Most of the statements will require 10 seconds of your time, but should you need more time, up to 30 seconds, I will alert you. Best wishes, everyone. First set of statements, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to the primary function of protonephridia. That's your preamble. Now, Keta, osmoregulation. Courage?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Tamale, fluid volume regulation. Yes, Abdul?
True.
Yes. Ionic volume regulation. Yes, Boyslin?
True.
Yes. Keta, an implication is true if the conclusion is true. Courage.
True.
Yes. Tamale, an implication is false if the conclusion is false. Yes, Labo?
False.
Yes. An implication is false if the hypothesis is false.
False.
Yes. Boys, and I suggest you raise your hand and do not touch the microphone. All right. Keta, the joule per ampere is a unit for magnetic flux. Courage.
False.
No, that's a true statement. Tamale, the volt second is equivalent to the Henry. Labo.
False.
Yes. St. Augustine, the volt per ampere is equivalent to the Weber. Yes, Enoch.
False.
Yes. Next set comes with a preamble to all schools, a short preamble to all schools. For a given reaction at equilibrium, that's the preamble. Keta, the value of the equilibrium constant is equal to the product of the concentrations of products over that of reactants. Courage.
False.
Yes. When the value of the equilibrium constant is large, it always suggests that the reaction mostly forms products. Yes, Labo?
False.
No, that's a true statement. St. Augustine's, The equilibrium constant for the reverse reaction is equal to the inverse of the equilibrium constant for the forward reaction. Yes, Enoch?
True.
Yes. Next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble indicates whether the following are true or false with respect to the activities of the pollen tube after reaching the ovary of a flower. Did you get that preamble? Okay, I'll repeat it. Indicate whether what I tell you is true or false with respect to the activities of the pollen tube after reaching the ovary of a flower. All right, so Keta, it enters one of the synergids through filiform apparatus. Yes, Courage?
True.
Yes. Tamale, there is chemotactic movement of the pollen tube towards the synergid. Yes, Abdul?
True.
No, it's a false statement. St. Augustine's, it enters the ovule through the micropyle. Boyson?
True.
Yes. Keta, a quadrilateral with congruent opposite sides is a rectangle. Courage?
False.
Yes. A quadrilateral with congruent adjacent sides is a square. Yes, Labo.
False.
Yes. St. Augustine's. A quadrilateral with exactly two pairs of congruent adjacent sides is a kite. Boyson?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Next set comes with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Two very large parallel metal plates carry charge of equal magnitude but opposite sign. That's the preamble. Keta, the net electric field due to the charged plates is continuous everywhere inside and outside the plates. Courage?
False.
Yes. Tamale, the net electric field outside the plates is perpendicular to the plates and points away from the positively charged plate. Yes, Labo?
False.
Yes. St. Augustine's, the net electric field outside the plates is perpendicular to the plates and directed from the positively charged plate towards the negatively charged plate. Boyson? True. No, that's a false statement. set of statements for the round. Last set. Keta, the partial neutralization of ammonia by hydrobromic acid results in a buffer solution. Courage.
True.
Yes. The partial neutralization of acetic acid by sodium carbonate results in a buffer solution. Yes, Labo?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Last statement. The partial neutralization of phosphoric acid by potassium hydroxide results in a buffer solution. Boyson?
True.
Yes. And that's the end of the fourth round. Of the fourth round, St. Augustine's College has 29 points. Tamale Senior High School has 32 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 38 points. The contest will be decided in this fifth and final round, round 5. I would like to remind you that we have the Goal Super Bonanza. I told about it at the beginning of the contest. This is the time. All right, so if you solve all 4 riddles in this round, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis from Goal PLC. If you solve 3, you get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve 1, you get 500 Ghana cedis. I hope it's attractive enough. This is sponsored by Goil, Good Energy. Okay, so in this round, obviously, we are solving riddles. I'll be reading out the clues. For an opportunity to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, St. Augustine's? Thank you. Yours, Tamale. Thank you. And yours, Keta. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. If you solve it on the second clue, 4 points. If you solve it on the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. 4 of them. Let's begin. First one. We are like the 3 musketeers. We are statistical measures. We are measures of location. We involve fractions. Yes. Courage.
Quartiles.
You are right. I was reading the 4th clue. 3 points. 3 points. Next one. I am an important chemical element in the human body. I am highly reactive and hardly exist naturally in the free state. All right. Yes, Boyson.
Sodium.
No. I continue. Commonly used in fireworks. I have 3 main allotropes named using the colors white, red. Yes. Yes, Labo.
Phosphorus.
You are right. I was reading the 4th clue, 3 points. 3 points. Next one. I am an endocrine gland. I am present in almost all vertebrates, but absent in the protochordates. I am located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain between, yes.
The pineal gland.
Yes. Third clue, 3 points. 3 points. Last one. Riddle. I am a physical quantity. I have been accused of not being a well-defined quantity. That is because I can admit an arbitrary reference value. However, everybody agrees that I am a scalar quantity. I may be positive, I may be negative. Positive or negative, I am the capacity of a system to do work. Yes. Boyson.
Energy.
You are right. I was reading the last clue, 3 points. 3 points. Scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. Now, the final scores. St. Augustine's College has 32 points. Tamale Senior High School has 35 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 44 points. St. Augustine's College, thank you for being here. All the best to you. Tamale Senior High School, thank you for being here and for giving us a good contest. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you as well. Keta Senior High Technical School, congratulations on winning the contest. If the score of yours remains the highest of the day, we have something for you from AT. This is the AT Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. AT, life is simple. All right. So, well done. I hope you prepare well, and I shall look forward to seeing you in the semi-finals. Congratulations. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this contest. We are still in the quarterfinals. Please plan to be with us next time when we bring you Kumasi Secondary Technical School Infantsipim School, and Yilo Krobo Senior High School. Thank you so much. This has been a primetime production. Bye.